you'd like to learn more about this Aboriginal family, then you have to turn on your TV at 20:15 in this evening, and then you will learn more about Aboriginal and Aboriginal traditions. And this evening, you can win something really nice. Pay attention!
Two, three, four, five. Sing to the B-E-A-T, get ready to ignite. You were such a BYT, catching all the lights. Just easy as ABC, that's how we make it right.
Welcome to Global Talk. Today we have very special guests from Australia. And now I'd like to welcome the wonderful Aboriginal family, Gerard!
Hello, my sister from Very nice to meet you.
Hello, sit down over there.
Thank you.
How are you?
Really good, but it's really cold here.
Yeah, colder than in Australia.
What are your names and how old are you?
My name is Gulera, that means moonlight, and I'm 15 years old. My name is Daru, that means the rising sun, and I'm 20 years old.
My name is Kilera, that means rainbow, and I'm 18 years old.
And where are you from?
We are from Alice Springs, that's in the outback of Australia, in the central.
And how do you live there?
We live there in tribes. Each tribe has its own language, and the tribes consist of 30 to 50 persons.
And what about your food?
Yeah, well, the women collect the food and the men hunt the food, so the animals, and we mostly eat kangaroo or emu or wombat.
And what about your culture? Can you show us something about dancing? Or can you show us how to make music and about art?
Yes, maybe at first about art.
Okay.
It's an important way for us to express ourselves and to content our tradition and our culture. And this is a special jewelry I can show you. It's made of wood and bones of animals.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's colored, isn't it?
Yeah, it's with blood of animals.
Ooh, scary!
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yes, it's very nice. And what about your special kind of body painting?
And that's another way to express ourselves, and we wear it like we wear clothes.
And you aren't wearing shoes, are you?
No,
we're not.
Why should we?
I don't know. And what about your music?
Yeah, we brought a little song for you.
Oh,
this is
very
rain
nice.
So let's begin.
Okay, these are the clapping sticks. Okay.
Oh, it sounds very funny. Okay, what about dancing?
Yeah,
Can
we
show
brought
you?
a little dance for you, the emu dance. And
Oh,
that's, because
what do I have to
the
do?
emu doesn't recognize you, and the men can after
So,
that.
what
So
do I have
put your hand under your elbow, and let's begin.
You have to jump like the emu.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Hey, that was very funny. Yes, it
You
was.
like it?
Yes, I like it.
Cool.
So now I'd like to come to a more serious topic, and it's about your history. And I'd like to know how the situation was before the whites arrived.
Oh yes, before the whites arrived, everything was okay, and we lived in harmony with the nature. But then the whites came and everything changed.
Yeah, at first we traded in peace with them, but then there started violent fightings because they didn't respect our culture and they brought disease with them. We didn't know and so many of us died.
And what about the National Sorry Day?
Well, that was a special day for the Aborigines because the Premier Minister, Kevin Rudd is his name, and he apologized to the Aborigines, and that was a great event.
Under the spotlight, neither black nor white. It doesn't matter. Do the dance, as strong as you might. Working day and night, whatever.
My name is Daru. Yeah, my name is Daru. That means my name is Daru. That means the rising sun, and I'm 20 years old.
Okay, my name is Kilara, and that means permanent queen. And I'm 18. Oh Mann!
Welcome to Global Talk.
Wood and bones,
Du hast Tradition vergessen.
Welcome.
and we have a ladder.
So, can you tell me something about your culture? Dancing, making music.
Was ist denn mit Food?
And how do you live there?
We live in tribes. They consist of 30 to 50 persons, and each tribe has its own language, and we have our own ladder.
So, what about eat and... Yes?
You mean food, okay? Well, the women collect the food and the men hunt for the food, and we mostly eat kangaroo or wombat.
And what about your food?
Okay, well, the men hunt for the food.
Dance and...
Yeah,
Yes,
the
yes.
emu dance.
Would you like to learn it? I would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to learn it, yes.
That's the dance.
So, how are you? Welcome to Global Talk. Today we have very special guests from Australia. And now I'd like to say, no! Welcome to Global Talk. Today we have very special guests from Australia. And now I'd like to welcome you to Global, das war zu. Welcome to Global Talk. Today.
Oh my. This is transport and terrorist sticks.
This has down to 50 people, and each tribe has its own language and its own religion.
About your culture, can you show us some
Thanks.
Yes, some things. So, this evening you are allowed to first question.
What is the didgeridoo? Oh.
First question. Can you remember 3 Aboriginal instruments?
Second.
First one.
15, and then you will be them.
Ich hab ständig Haare im Mund.
Okay. So, what about music?
Body painting.
Scheiße. So, what about body painting?
First question. Can you remember 3 Aboriginal instruments?
Second question. What is a didgeridoo?
Third question. How was the situation like after the whites arrived?